Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2013 Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid. It's a clean Prius plug-in advanced. Okay, and this one is really unique because it has a power sunroof in it. This is probably the only Prius plug-in you're ever going to see with a power sunroof, because Toyota didn't make them. This has a custom installed $2,000 sunroof installation on it. Somebody paid big money for this car, because the plug-in advanced, brand new, if you would have bought it in 2013 from the dealer, sticker price was $41,000. And on top of that, a $2,000 sunroof means it was $43,000 plus tax and license. So 43 plus about 4,300 bucks. You're talking what, $47,000 to buy one of these, almost $50,000. That's a lot of money somebody spent. Now's your chance. Now, this car has the green Carpool stickers on it, but don't let that scare you, because it can qualify for the new colored orange or blue Carpool stickers if you have income under $70,000 a year. That's an additional application. You pay $22 to DMV, they'll send you the Carpool stickers if you meet the income requirements of being below $70,000 a year. They could raise that, but that's what when I last checked, what the income requirement is. So we're gonna show you about this car. I'm gonna explain about it, and we're gonna talk a little bit about Carpool stickers and incentives, and then we're gonna go on to okay, listen, this is the plug-in advanced. Okay, this is not the regular one. This is the $45,000 Prius over here. You don't have to pay that much. How can you tell the difference between a plug-in advanced and a regular one? Well, start with the fog lights. Only the advanced get the fog lights. And the second place you look is the bumper. If you have these little bumps on it, these are headlamp washers. They're actually little sprinkler heads that pop up. The next place you look is at the headlights. Are there two low beam headlights plus the high beam headlight? Two on each side. These are LED headlights. That means when you're driving at night, you can see really well. You can see colors better at night. Those are the first keys from the outside to see if it's an advanced. The next place you want to look is on the steering wheel. On the lower right side of the steering wheel, see if you have these buttons. This button right here is your distance adjustment for your cruise control, because it has smart cruise control. So when there's vehicles in front of you, it'll automatically slow down. So that means you can drive this on cruise control in heavy traffic, and you're not going to crash into somebody because the cruise control is going to automatically adjust. Many of the new cars are coming out with that, but Toyota had this on the Prius all the way back to 2010. I'm going to have to keep the fan down. The next place to see if it's an advanced is look at the navigation system. It has a much larger navigation system with more buttons on it, and this one has the technology package as well. Now, up on the overhead on the windshield, it actually has, and I don't know if you can see it here, but I'll throw a picture up. It has the HUD system, so you have the on the glass windshield display of your speed, navigation turns like turn left, turn right, and your fuel economy data is projected right there in the center of the windshield. So that's how you tell it's an advanced. But there's more features that come on the advanced, starting with the Softex leather interior and the power driver's seat. So this has the power driver's seat, so you have power controls for the driver's seat. Only the advanced get the power driver's seat, and only the advanced with the technology package get the radar adaptive cruise control and the special fog light stuff. There are 3 versions of Prius plug-in: plug-in regular, plug-in advanced, and plug-in advanced with the advanced technology package. This is the highest one. They're really rare, because not everybody would run down to the dealer and pay $45,000, $50,000 for a Prius, when for $60,000 they could get a Tesla. So these were a little harder to sell brand new, so they sat around in the dealer's lot sometimes. And then this one is a one of a kind because they put in this power sunroof. You won't find another one with a power sunroof. This is a custom ASE sunroof. Let's demonstrate the functions. So the button slides and it opens. Push the button the other way, it closes. Just like a Camry or something else, but this is a $2,000 option, and you push it again and it pops up for ventilation. This is a full function $2,000, $2,500 sunroof installed. I have no idea how much it cost, but it was expensive. I guarantee you that it was at least $2,000 to get the sunroof installed, because the sunroof by itself was at least $1,000 just by itself without labor. So not cheap, and it could be yours. There are these big government incentives to help you, which means the government's willing to pay up to $11,000 of the cost of buying this car. I'm going to explain that in a few minutes here, but for now I'm going to show you how clean this car is. It has 102,000 miles. To be sure we're talking about the same car. The last 3 digits of the VIN number are 554, and it is a 2013 Prius Plug-in. Full leather interior. Looks like nobody ever sat in this car. This is a really, really nice car. It's from a high income area, so some rich person owned it before, and it looks like they took good care of it and probably kept it in the garage because the paint's all bright and shiny. It's not all scratched up. They didn't live in the desert in a sandstorm. Looks good. The headlights aren't all messed up. You know how headlights can get messed up over time. The headlights look really good. So I'm looking here. We have 4 plug-in hybrids out here. We have a Honda and 3 Prius. These plug-in hybrids qualify for a $9,500 cash purchase incentive if you can qualify from the Replace Your Ride program. That's a cash for clunkers program. If you have a clunker and you meet the program requirements, you could get a $9,500 of the cost of the car paid by the government for you on your behalf. That means you don't have to pay back $9,500. In addition to that, there's an additional $1,500 available from LA Department of Water Power if you meet their program requirement, or $1,000 available from Southern California Edison. So you could potentially, if you live in the right zip code and you have the right power company, get an $11,000 incentive to help you buy one of these cars. This is a generic video because I'm getting tired of repeating myself for every single car. So we're going car to car and showing you. These are Prius plug-ins, or Chrysler Pacificas, or other plug-in hybrids, or even the full electric cars qualify. But let me explain this again. You're driving that 1981 Ford Escort that you could leave it running in the ghetto with the keys in it, and even the most desperate car thief wouldn't steal it from you. But yet the government is willing to give you $9,500 for it if you turn it in so they can destroy it. You have to apply at replaceyourride.com to see if you meet the program requirements. If you do, it takes a couple months to go through the program, and that's a big money incentive. $9,500. That's pretty good. See this pickup truck driving away? He's driving away here. Yeah, you could get $9,500 for a pickup truck like that, sure. From the government program, you would qualify. See, they don't care what kind of vehicle you're turning in, how valuable or not valuable it is, because the government's not based on the value of the trade-in. The incentive is based on your zip code and your income. If you make a lot of money, you may be less likely to qualify. If you make very little money, you're more likely to qualify. And you have to live within LA, Riverside, Orange, or San Bernardino counties to qualify for the $9,500. And so go to replaceyourride.com and see if you qualify. Here's a Honda Accord plug-in hybrid. Qualifies for the incentives. So let's do some math here. You go look in the ad for the car that I'm selling here. How much am I asking? Am I asking 11,000? I'm asking 15,000? I'm asking 20,000. So let's do the math. Let's say the car is for sale for $11,000, and you subtract 9,500, which the Replace Your Ride program will pay for you, and then you get a rebate from LADWP for another 1,500. That means you basically pay zero for the car. All you have to pay is the tax, license, and registration in the net end cost. So it's a really good deal. Go to replaceyourride.com, see if you qualify, and then go to your local power company and find out what programs they offer. If you have residential service from Southern California Edison, you can get $1,000. If you have service from LADWP, you can get some, but some of the other power companies may be offering this as well. So take a look. So thank you for watching the video about the government cash $11,000 in incentives that could be yours if you qualify from the government, paying a big chunk of your car cost. The Carpool stickers on this car are the green ones. Those are expired, but you can get the new ones if you make less than $70,000 a year. The DMV will send you four brand new stickers assigned to you if you buy this car and you make less than $70,000 a year. We can even email you a copy of the form so you can fill it out before you even buy the car if you have any questions. My name is Mike Johnson. Go to my website and see if this car is still available. The website is mybestcar.com, and the company name is A Buyer's Choice. So you pay your check to the order of A Buyer's Choice. This film was shot September 2020. Thank you for watching.